Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back. And we are back down at the pond. We had a really great day of fishing out on the boat yesterday. We got a few hours to fish, so we came down here, and what's really awesome is we see the crappie have moved up on the beds, and that's something that we've been waiting for a while. They've moved up later than they did last year, so it's kind of crazy that they're just moving up now, but that's an exciting time. It means they're going to really be on the fire on the bite, and we're going to probably catch a bunch of those. That's really cool because it means the bass will be moving up the spawn afterwards. So it's going to be a later spawn this year for some reason. I don't know. Our weather's been crazy. It's been weird. It's been nuts, but we're hopefully going to get on some fish today, just have a fun, probably multi-species day, and have a good time. And Kim kind of wants to redeem herself from losing a 4-pound largie yesterday. She hooked in a really nice big one. It was going to probably be her PB, and she lost it right at the boat. So she's going to try to at least catch a bunch of fish and make up for it. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to get on some fish, and of course, you know, it's kind of a competition with us every time we fish. So we're going to see who kicks whose butt today. So stay tuned. All right, guys, it's really windy, so if you can't hear me, I apologize. I'm gonna throw a Googan bait's little mini banger shad pattern type thing, and hopefully get on some fish. With those crappie being moved up, that means the big bass are gonna be cruising right behind the beds because they love to eat those guys. And maybe we'll find a fish or two that way. All right, guys, we're gonna see if we can catch us some crappies. Ooh. Ooh. He almost got it too. Alright, guys, I'm gonna throw a ticklerZ. See if that has any better results. Got one. It's a bass. Sweet. ticklerZ in the deal color. And he's dark too. Awesome. First one of the day. All right, guys, number one in the books. See you, bud. So, all right, guys, we got one in the books. Kim's working her way around here. Huh? I still got a crankbait tied on. You just can't help yourself, can you? You gotta try it, right? They're gonna be on here. Now that they moved up, give them a day or two to settle in, and they're gonna... Oh, awesome. Awesome, that's a nice one. Kim just pulled that one out. Look at that nice black crappie. Wow. Good job, babe. That's a big one. Look at that. That's a pretty fish. Awesome job.
Calm down.
Settle down. There you go. Then you get a good bait. All right. Nice one. That is an eater.
I know.
That is an eater. That's awesome. That was a nice one. See, you like that. See, and that's what I mean. Like, that's a good bait. Those ticklers are good. There's another one sitting right
I
there.
see it right there.
See it there? Let's see if we can. There's two of them sitting on that.
Oh, it left.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I came in from behind that other one.
Well, guys, I have caught one fish. Kim's caught 4, so she's kicking my butt. I'm hoping I can get another one. Oh, look at the size of this gillfish. It's huge. Look, big old bluegill. Yeah, I got this big old bluegill. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Not a bad little fish. I'll take him. See you, bud. I didn't even take a picture of him. No, I should have, probably. I see a bunch of little fish right here. Oh, I just got broke off. No way. I just had a big fish break me off. Yeah, right here. There's a fish. See how I'm not just horsing him in? That's actually a pretty decent sized bass too. Whew. It's a fat one. Look at the belly on that thing. Nice. Number 3. Canada crawl tickler. ticklerZ. Look at that. That's a fat, look at that fat mama. Fat mama. Nice bass. I'll take that any day. That stream must be warm because this fish is warm compared to the ones I caught over there. All right, everybody. That's a nice little fat bass. I mean, look at the belly on that girl. She's got some gut. All right, sweetie. See ya. Thanks for the fight. All right, everybody. Z-Man ticklerZ. This is the Canada crawl color. I like these 1/15 ounce heads that are like this, that you can kind of rig weedless. They just really, and they still, your bait will still sit up really nice, but you just pull through the grass better, especially in these ponds and stuff, and less snags. So I use both styles, the exposed one and this, but this lays flat right on there, so you can hop across a lot of things and not get snagged. So it's pretty nice. So that's my third one. 2 bass, 1 gill. Kim's got 5 fish. She's kicking my butt. She's over there. She just lost 2 fish over here. She'd have like 7 now, but we're on it, having some fun, fishing in the evening down here at the pond. Oh, I had him. Oh, I just lost that guy. Bomber. That was it. Oh, yeah. Got him. I got him. Yep. Nice. That's my 4th one. Yep, I got him. Z-Man tickler's. Z-Man ticklerZ. A bass. Kim wants to take a picture together. We doubled up on fish. Hold on. Photo opportunity. Kodak moment. Yours looks bigger than mine. I said yours looks bigger than mine. All right.
You doing it?
I don't.
I can come on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is bigger than mine.
Love you.
Love
That was
you
awesome.
You just throw them back here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hurt them. They'll swim back where they need to go. See you, bud.
See you, buddy.
All right. Double headers. All right, guys. Z-Man ticklerZ, Canada crawl color, 1/15 ounce jig head, Enigma rod and reel. Kim and I doubled up. She's got 6, I got 4. And I'm gonna see, there might be another one in there. After I get my line untwisted. We just had to do a double header photo op. I'm pitching it over there in that little corner, slobbing it in there. There might be another bass in there. And there is. Got another one. He's a little guy, but boom. Oh, you'd like this one. He's a guppy. He's a baby. All right, guys. Got another little one. Z-Man ticklerZ. That gives you 5. I'm catching up. All right, guys. Another little bass. Nothing big, but fun. See you, bud. All right. Oh, got another one. What's that for me? 5? Is that 6? Yep. Nailed another one. I pulled the last 3 out of that same spot. I need pliers. How many you got? You're staying 2 ahead. All right. So that's number, what's that for me? 6? Losing count. All right, guys, another nice little bass. Great little evening of fishing now. It's picked up. It was a little slow there for a start. Not for Kim, but for me. She was hammering some fish. Now I'm finally getting on a few. So, nice little bass. So, see you, bud. Alright guys, I know it's getting dark. You may not be able to see me too well. We're still at it. I got him? I got him. I got one! He's a little guppy. He just came off, but I got him. Look at that little guy. Little bitty guy. See you, bud. That was funny. What? No, I just caught a little one. So I'm at 7. Oh, I got one now. Where's he going? I got another one. He's a gillfish. He's a beautiful bluegill though, good God. Nice. Alright guys, we're gonna let him go. I don't know if you guys can even see this anymore. See you, bud. Straight face. We keep trying to do this and it doesn't work. Alright everybody, we are back at home. We had a really good evening of fishing. Yeah. It was cold and it was windy and the wind got crazy. The cool thing is that the crappie have finally moved up onto their bed, starting to anyway. They're not totally on there, but and Kim pulled out that really nice black crappie, which was really awesome. I couldn't even get him to bite my bait, and she comes over there. Boom! Next thing I know, she's got this big old crappie. But so we had a good time. We caught a bunch of fish. She was kicking my butt there for a while, and just hammering fish. And I was like getting bit and not getting hooks, and she's losing fish. I've seen her hooking into fish, and then one would fall off, the next one fall off, but she kept getting the numbers up there, but I finally caught up to her, and right there at the end when it was dark and you guys couldn't see nothing, I caught 2 little ones and ended up jumping ahead. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to stop.
10 to 8. Oh, that's why I wanted to stop. Oh.
It didn't matter that we couldn't see our bait. Oh, yeah. Where it was going in the water. He just wanted to stop.
It was pitch black. All right, yeah. Come on. You know, we couldn't see nothing, and I already broke off 3 different baits in the tree. 3 different baits in the trees because I couldn't see where I was casting, and then you know she wants to keep on fishing because she's diehard crazy. I'm gonna just keep fishing. But so we caught a bunch of bass, all on finesse stuff, all on Zman stuff. I mean everything was Zman. It was either the trick shots in the goby or the deal color. I caught my first bass on the ticklerZ in the deal color, and then then I was fishing the deal color in the trick shot and fishing the deal color in a ticklerZ in the Canada crawl, and that's what was getting my fish. Yeah. I don't even think I got one on the slim swim. I had a couple bites on it, but I didn't get any.
That's what I caught my first one on.
On the Slim Swim?
Mm-hmm. The deal color, yeah.
So deal color Slim Swim. So yeah, so we pretty much finesse baits. I was throwing the big TRD and green pumpkin, the one that we used the other day that hammered us some really nice fish that we both caught some really nice bass on. But we didn't get a bite on it down here. It's really weird. Different bodies of water, fish just like different stuff, and I mean it was just kind of crazy, but I do like that bait, and I like all the baits we actually fish. I mean, if you guys haven't figured out now, we love fishing Z-Man, and if you look at the wall, we have lots of Z-Man stuff up there. Yeah, lots of Z-Man. So Kim just comes shopping in the fishing room when she needs new baits for her for her gear. This is kind of our supply wall, and we have another big wall over there as well that has tons of baits on it. Yeah, you guys can check it out and see. Let's do this. See, we have a whole nother wall of baits hanging up over there. Can you see there's a wall of baits? So yeah, we have I can get this set back down. We have 2 walls of baits that we tend to keep stocked up on, and yeah, that's kind of what we do. But we're big Z-Man fishermen. We like the Z-Man stuff a lot. It really produces a lot. Kim has gotten really good at being a finesse fisherman, and it's kind of her go-to stuff. I mean, she really does really well with it. I mean, so if you guys really want just good all-around baits that can catch fish pretty much anywhere you go, the Z-Man stuff is definitely where it's at. The ticklerZs, the crawlZs, the Z-Man finesse minnows, Z-Man slim swims, the hogZs, the trick shots, the TRDs, the big TRDs. I mean, they're just, I mean, if you had nothing but those in your tackle box, you would catch fish pretty much anywhere. And over, you know, where she lives and works at and stuff over there by the Shenandoah, I mean, it's kind of funny because we use some of the same colors, but we have to change the colors a little bit. Because the fish like a little bit different color over on that side of the mountain for some reason. So it's funny. So we do better with like the goby color versus the deal color. The deal color still gets bit, but for some reason they like that goby color, that goby kind of color, and they like that bad shad color and the shiner color a little bit better than the deal color. It's the forage in their waters. I think the bait fish that are in there are just a little bit different. But I also caught that big bluegill on that TRD, which was crazy. Yes. I mean, I caught a massive one the other day, and then caught another big one today, just out there fishing. So it's kind of funny that you can catch such multiple different types of fish. And then for smallies, I mean, every bait that we listed are phenomenal for fishing for smallmouth as well. So, and I even caught a pickerel last year on. I mean, he ended up breaking my line off right by the kayak, but yeah, on a Ned rig trick shot. So yeah, and I've caught several catfish fishing them as well. So and then I landed a 8-pound carp at Smith Mountain Lake on a goby green pumpkin trick shot, and that was crazy. You guys can check that video out if you go check out Smith Mountain. But anyway, so it was a good evening of pond fishing. Just a lot of fun. It was really cold. I think it was about 45 degrees maybe outside. I mean, and we started off thinking it was going to be a little warmer, and we both ended up putting on hoodies because it was so chilly. But the bite was kind of slow when we first got there, but boy, like right as it was getting dark, that's when I caught all my fish. About an hour before dark, it was like doom. Fish just started catching, and she was already catching fish. She was out fishing me, like nobody's business. So she does really good. So yeah, so it was a good time. We had fun. We tried to stay out of the trees, but I think I spent more time in the trees this time than she did. The other day, she spent a lot of time in the trees on the pond over on the boat. But she still caught some nice fish, and we had a good time. So anyway, that's all we got for you guys. It was a lot of fun. We always have such a good time when we're out fishing. We just really enjoy fishing in general and enjoy fishing together. It's a lot of fun to be out there. And it's always a little competition with us. It's always just a little kind of battle, who's gonna kick whose butt that day, and she does beat me. I've been on a roll. I think this is the fourth one in a roll that I've come out on top with. So she's gonna be like ready to like kick my butt and redeem herself here soon. So, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because she will get out there and hammer. Because one thing I love about her, she's very diehard when it comes to fishing. Like she'll fish, doesn't care if it gets dark, doesn't matter. I mean, the wind was blowing so hard yesterday that I had to quit using my bait casters because every time I tried to catch one, I was just getting backlashes, and I just had enough, and I just started fishing my spinner reels. It was blowing that bad, and we're out there finesse fishing in the wind because it's the only thing the fish were biting. I threw crankbaits, spinner baits, chatterbait. I mean, all kinds of moving baits, swim baits, and not nothing. And as soon as we went to the finesse stuff, we just started catching fish. So it kind of sucked because we're trying to finesse fishing in the wind, but that's what the fish wanted. And I broke off on a really big fish. I mean, right there in the corner, it was like right there. And I saw my line go, and he broke me off. So that was a pretty good sized fish. But yeah, I mean, it was just kind of crazy. And the fishing's been weird this year.
It has.
It's been really weird. I mean, it's not like it was like last year, this time of year. We were really just, I mean, the crappie were already up. We were hammering tons of crappie. We were hammering lots of really big fish. I mean, I was out every day last year in April, and every day I was catching, 2, 3, 4 pound bass every day on the places I like to fish. And this year it hasn't been quite that way. It's been a lot harder to get on it. Now, the other day we got on some really nice fish, and Kim lost a big donkey, which if you guys haven't seen that video, go watch it. Because yeah, she lost a big one, and she was not happy at all. But we got it on video, so I mean, at least we got to see the fish, and it did a really nice job, and you get to see it It did a job. It did a really nice jump, and we got to see it, so it was pretty cool. So would have been our PB, and hopefully we can get back to that body of water and get them, because there's big ones in there, 6, 7, 8 pounders, probably 9s or 10s too. So we're going to get back there and do some fishing as well. But anyway, that's all we got for you guys. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, especially with Kim in them. I'm trying to get her to wear her own GoPro instead of me having to run over and film her, catch it, so you guys can get her thing. We're going to get a GoPro on her eventually where she has one on so you can actually see her. Because it's so funny to hear her when I hear her got one and hear her comments and stuff when I hear it when I'm close to her. It's pretty entertaining, and I think it's going to make the value of my videos be even better. So we're working on it, and we got to get her a GoPro and get her set up, and then get her out there filming as well. She tries to avoid it. She's trying to avoid it, but I just keep telling her we're going to turn the camera on, just let it roll, and whatever happens, happens. That's kind of what I do. But anyway, we're going to let you guys go. That's all we got. Do me a favor, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the ding dong button, all things you got to do for YouTube. And the only other thing I got to say is,
do yourself a favor, get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.
All right, you guys take care. Thanks.